Oh, it's on. Oh, okay, here we go. This will be my second controversial video. That's right, baby. Two videos in a row. Now, to those of you who don't understand the world and how it works, the simple fact of the matter is, sex sells. Am I right? You can look at any commercial, any movie, any cartoon show. Well, any Japanese cartoon, anime, you know. Women being portrayed in those make the shows or movies, whatever, sell better than it could without them. You look at anything without any fan service or women being put into it, you ain't got no sales, motherfucker. You ain't got no sales. You ain't got no sales. And that's the point. Sex sells. And my main point of tonight is, why is prostitution illegal in America? I mean, the porn could be illegal. Isn't there some way we could fit prostitution in? No, I mean, I know it's a pretty dirty industry right now, but that's because we ain't got no government support. Now, if we had government support and dollars behind prostitution, you know, like any other service, it'd be nice. It'd be clean. It wouldn't be. People like, I don't want my son to see hookers on the street. Well, lady, if there was government money behind that, you wouldn't be seeing that. Your son wouldn't be seeing that anyway, unless you let him into the area where we, you know, practice our business. But America as a country is sexually constipated. I'm sorry. It is. And that's why so many motherfuckers are mad, you know, depressed, all that shit. And the fact of the matter is, some people will be better off by getting laid. Now, I'm not saying whoever's a virgin is a loser, but there are some people who, for some reason, they just need sex. You know the kind of motherfucker that creeps you out? I creep you out, but I creep you out with character, so, you know, it's a little different. But I'm talking about people who just, like, look like they're low on self-esteem. I mean, you can use it to boost your boy's self-esteem. Now, I know in some motherfuckers' eyes that's probably messed up. I wouldn't do it to my son, but some motherfuckers should be allowed to. Like, I want my son to have a prostitute. I feel like it'll boost his esteem. Go on ahead. I don't really see why it's legal. If porn's legal, shouldn't that be? I mean, you guys talking about all the slavery stuff that goes on in it. If the government was behind it, you could minimize that shit. There wouldn't be any current-day slavery. Well, there might be some, depending on how good they hide it, but there wouldn't be any if you actually hit that shit. I mean, come on now. I know you guys are saying, Mega Slash, you only making this video cuz. You want to prostitute your own. Well, that might be correct. But that's not the only reason I'm making this video. Come on, a clean prostitute would be nice around here. She could clean up in more ways than one. Dirty D might not be so dirty anymore if I can get this law passed, y'all. But, well, actually, it could be worse. But anyway, come on now. You guys automatically associate sex with something bad. Like, you can put anything bad and anything good. I mean, if you just think about that the whole time. Why shouldn't it be legal, though? A lot of people go through hell. And look, I'm telling you this. People who complain about, especially women who complain about relationships and how hard they are because men only want sex, that would be minimized, wouldn't it? If a dude had to go into a relationship for sex and he had to go in there for love, most likely you will find yourself a better match than somebody who's only in there for the sex. Think about it. Because then you'd be like, well, he had access to a prostitute and he still chose me? Shit, it must be legit, right? It's got to be legit. Because America's so sexually constipated, sex is looked down upon. If you want to have sex, basically you're a dog. Oh, what's wrong with you? How could you? How could you think about fucking that girl and coming inside of her, making her hips move on her own? I can't believe the things that are coming out of your mouth. It's not very often I say this, but we could learn from Japan in being more open about this kind of stuff. Not saying we should adopt their entire culture. I mean, I'm not a weeaboo now. Not that much of one anyway. But you're a weeaboo, aren't you? Well, you don't like Asian women. What am I talking about? This dude only likes Asian girls. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I like Asian girls too, but you know, I will pick anything. I'll pick anything, really, but he's an Asian girl he has a natural affinity for. Anyway, I'm getting off the fucking topic as usual. Curses, ADHD, but I really can't think of any downsides to having prostitution. You got, but before I go on, I know motherfuckers once again, they're going to go back to the children. What about the children? The children. You help the kids? What about the kids? You help the kids? What about the kids? What about the kids? Fuck the kids. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. Tired of the fucking kids. Fuck the kids. You heard it here first on Mecha/'s own channel. Fuck the kids. I am tired of that. I'm tired of that book. What are you doing? Stop distracting me. Sit down.
I'm looking at the lights.
Can't you do that while sitting down? Fuck the kids, man. Alright? I'm tired of them damn kids. America's been using the kids as an excuse for far too long. It's like anything they want to get, anything they want to make illegal. The kids, the kids, the kids, the kids. You won't help the kids? You gotta help the kids. What are you doing?
Just like the lights.
Get away from me. Get the fuck back, man. Come on, you're creeping me out.
Hold on, then.
I'm gonna take you out. Get the fuck back. Shoot! Shoot, motherfucker! Almost broke my PS3 out to beat your ass. Motherfuckers like that is why I say fuck the kids. Don't do that again either.
Don't play on it, that hurt.
Dumbass. See this motherfucker? You see this motherfucker? What the fuck? But you've seen it and you've heard it here. You're good. I think you broke a rib. Only here can you see this kind of entertainment. I tell you, this shit is crazy. I really enjoy doing these videos, but we gotta stop using the kids as an excuse. And half the motherfuckers using the kids as an excuse don't have any kids or don't have any parenting skills, and you might as well not have any, because it's like, all right, for instance, if your boy's watching a promotional thing on, there's a certain channel, let's say, that prostitution gets advertised on, and your son is on that channel, wouldn't that be your fault? But instead, America seems to like to do this thing where they complain about the people, and why should that content be on here? My son, he's seen it and now he's changed for God. Come on, guys. You guys can control what your children see. And if they see something that you don't want them to see, that's part of their growth. You can't control that shit. So stop using the kids as an excuse. I want prostitution legalized. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. You think, all right, let's put this into perspective here. You see the motherfuckers like who do shootings? They have the money to buy the equipment, the armor, all that shit, school shootings, all that stuff. You think half those motherfuckers, if they knew prostitution was legal, they'd be spending their money on shooting up kids and people like their boss and shit? No! They'd be buying prostitutes with that money. That's money they could be using for prostitutes. But instead, because you want to neglect it, now you got people, innocent people dying. You just got to put it into perspective, really. I know that might be a little bit extreme, but it's like weed and I'll get into weed later, but weed and prostitutes are things that I see no reason why they're not legal. Now, once again, I know one of you motherfuckers going to be like, you just want to prostitute your own, and I say yes. Yes, I do. I might even become a pimp, a legalized pimp. Can you imagine any better job? Selling pussy, counting money? I don't think so. I don't think so.